Today I was coming to you all to show you how I clean and change my gauges. When I bought these sets, I bought them from China, so they really don't have a size, so I'm not sure. I think I'm either a 0 or a double 0. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be switching from my rainbow plugs to my tunnels. So yeah, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need your extra set of tunnels, a paper towel, some Q-tips, and some sea salt water. I actually had sea salt water already because I had made another video. I told you I use sea salt water and sea salt for a lot of different things. I use it for my hair, my piercings, and my gauges. So I'm going to take a Q-tip and kind of stir up so the sea salt can melt into the water. You want to have some kind of hot water. I'm gonna use something else because that's just gonna take long. Let me stir it up. Okay. So I have this like this. I'm gonna take a one step. First, I'm gonna unscrew one of my gauges, and I cleaned them yesterday, but I decided I wanted to change them. I had upsized about 2 weeks ago. Oh. I'm gonna clean this one before I show it to you. Stop, blue. Okay, so this is the back of it. Put that one to the side. And I always screw it back on because I don't want to lose it. I actually found a piece of my gauges that were missing. So, let's see how big it is. And I have stretched and gotten no blowouts. That's something I was talking to y'all. Okay, so I was on YouTube the other day and this girl, she was like, "Oh, I've been upsizing." No, I guess she started her gauges probably like 2 weeks ago or whatever, and not 2 weeks ago, but like 2 months ago. And she was like, she's using this taping method, but she's stretching every week. Stretching every week is not good. You're going to rip your lobes, and you'll never be able to get a regular ear size back. Like, I have 2 earring holes, if y'all can see that. I have another one back here. This originally was 1, but I decided to gauge. Me personally, I don't care what method you take, but please don't stretch your ears every week because you're ripping them. You aren't upsizing, you're actually ripping your ears apart. Safely do it. If you're gonna gauge, do it safely. Don't try to rush it. It's a process of getting to whatever size you want to get to, but I don't recommend you just trying to rush because when you rush something, you get a horrible output about it. So as you see, I think I've been stretching for probably about a year. I think I started last January, and I think I'm at a double 0. The size before this, I was at that size for a long time, like a lot of months. I think since like November or October, and I just stretched up. But yeah, that's it. My mother hates that I stretch my ears, but hey. It's a nice size. I like this size, but enough about that. But yeah, but still, don't stretch your ears every week. It's not safe. It's not good for your ears. And if you get a blowout, it's only going to set you back farther and farther because you have to downsize about 2 to 3 sizes so your ear can come back together. And the blowout might not even completely like disappear. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take my new gauges and I'm gonna put them inside the sea salt water. Just let them kind of sit around, shake them up a little bit. And while I'm waiting for those to kind of clean themselves, I'm gonna take a Q-tip, dip it inside the water, kind of shake off the excess. I'm gonna take my ear and I'm gonna clean the inside of it and clean around it. Looking crazy, y'all. I'm gonna take the other end and I'm going around the inside of it and make sure the inside is completely dry so it's not like too much. You don't want it to be overdone. Hold on, stop. Sorry, y'all, my dog's down there growling. I'm gonna unscrew this one. My hands smell like bleach. I was doing another tutorial for my bleach shorts and the whole video got deleted. So I had to redo another pair of shorts and now my hands smell like complete bleach. Okay, this is the other one. And this is the type that it screws in. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. Okay, so it just screws in like this. Okay, so I'm gonna take a new clean thing. I don't want to use the same one for both ears. That's just unsanitary. So I'm gonna take a new one, dip it in my water again. I'm just taking it like that and I'm wiping off the excess so it's not runny, or you could just kind of put it onto the napkin that you have and just press it into the napkin. So repeat the same step. Take it, clean around the insides. Like you cleaning your ear, you're just gonna take it, stick it in and circle it. Just like you cleaning your ears out. And you can do this in the shower or whatever. I'm just going back in. Now I'm going to the dry side. And I'm going to do it just like that. Okay. So now I'm going to take another clean Q-tip. Stop it! And just pull it up like this. I'm going to take my paper towel and kind of get the excess out of it. And now I have a fresh, clean plug. I'm going to take a little bit of this African herbal oil. If you have any other oils, like coconut oil or something like that, then that might be a little better than African oil. But I don't have any on hand, so I'm using what I have. And you can use what you have. I'm not suggesting you go out and buy like a bazillion different oils just to put your gauges in. So I'm just putting it in like that and pop it right through. Okay. And now I'm going to do the same thing with the other gauge. The oil really helps it to just like slide in. Okay, so I have another one, putting it back onto my napkin, making sure I get the excess out of it. And I just take the oil like this, push it back. Oh, I get a little bit on my hands. Let's see. That's all I use. And I rub it around. Happy front. Rub it around the outer side and like the flares part. Wipe the excess off so it's not too slippery that I can't get it in. I take it. I put half of the bottom part of the flare in and just push it through, and it doesn't hurt or anything. And now I have my plugs, my tongues in. So yeah. I think I had this pair of plugs for I don't know how long, and each set that I bought off eBay was probably no more than $3. Like I have a whole set of these, the rainbow ones. I have different color plug sets. I have pink ones and pink sparkly ones, and I have taper sets. And I think I paid no more than $3 for all of them. For the taper sets, I think they were each $1 or maybe $2 a piece. But that's a whole different story. If you all want to see a video about that, just leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. If you have any other questions about your about how to get started, what you can use, don't be afraid to email me, leave a comment, or inbox me on YouTube. Thank you for watching.